Hola, Chula. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. And if you are new here, well then hi, hello. My name is Kai, and this is my little corner of chisme on the internet. And today I'm actually introducing a brand new segment on my channel called Specifically Irritated, where I talk about something that is happening in current events that is specifically irritating to me. And just who is the subject of this first installment of this new segment on my channel but Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian. So we are going to get into it, Chulas, find out why I'm specifically irritated by these two, especially right now. And yeah, let's get into the video.
Can I get your name and where you're from, if you don't mind?
I'm Kai.
Kai, can I get spelling for you?
Straight out of Dogtown, K-A-I.
So, just in case you aren't familiar, Pete Davidson is an American actor and comedian best known for his work on Saturday Night Live. And Kim Kardashian is famous for being rich and famous. This couple officially started dating in November of 2021 to the surprise of many of their mutual followers. And why is this unlikely couple so specifically irritating to me? Well, let me tell you. Aside from the fact that I really felt like I personally had a chance with Pete Davidson, this couple is specifically irritating to me right now because it just kind of seems like it came out of nowhere. Earlier this year, Kourtney Kardashian was garnering lots of positive headlines about her recent, whirlwind romance with the Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker. The couple has also been known to rub elbows with another, absolutely inescapable, totally insufferable couple, Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. While it doesn't strike me as a case of emo boy FOMO, it does seem just a little bit, strange to me that Kim Kardashian all of a sudden, knew who Pete Davidson was. I know that she had, guest starred on Saturday Night Live very recently, and they actually kissed on screen, and it's been a whole oh, was that the start of their budding romance? And there's no way to legit for real confirm that Kim Kardashian has genuine feelings for Pete Davidson, or that she just sees him as another accessory to herself. But it honestly kind of feels more like a distraction in light of the tragedy that happened at one of the Kardashian satellite Travis Scott's festival, Astroworld. If you're not familiar with what happened, there were 9 people or possibly more that had actually lost their lives at the Astroworld Fest, or at the at this concert, by being literally stampeded. Literally people were trampled, and the Kardashian clan got a lot of negative publicity, or was catching a lot of heat because they're posting about their many businesses and franchises and doing all these advertisements and acting as if nothing has gone on, when this person who is very closely related to their family is being called out for really devastating things, literally contributing to the loss of people's lives. It's also specifically irritating to me because of what the public has done to Pete Davidson following the, breakups of his various other romantic relationships. He's been known to date some very successful and beautiful women in the Hollywood industry, such as Ariana Grande and Kate Beckinsale. Most notably, Ariana Grande. He had been totally shamed in the public eye for going through that breakup, for experiencing real feelings, while Ariana Grande was, on the cover of Vogue and keeping her life pushing as if nothing happened, like she was basically supposed to, right? She's a mega celebrity, and she's not going to have a public breakdown in the middle of everything, not like the way that the media was trying to portray that Pete Davidson was having this serious emotional breakdown. There's not a lot of sensitivity and not a lot of sweetness when it comes to the way that I feel this man is treated on the internet. It's become a part of the meme culture, saying how someone like him could possibly get these women to fall for him or to have any sort of attraction to him, as if there's nothing more to this man than just his status and his looks. It just seems incredibly shallow and just odd at best, and at worst it's a possible distraction from this tragedy that is happening within their camp, within their family right now. Am I, do I have any like proof, concrete evidence that that is what is happening? No, but you know what they say, the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works much harder. And of course, if she was going to, like orchestrate some sort of distraction, some sort of other story for people to glob onto in the middle of this thing that is happening with her, like, basically her son-in-law, it's not outside of the realm of possibility. 2 + 2 = 4, folks. That's all I'm saying. And that's literally why I'm specifically irritated about Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian. I feel like it's just rude, first of all, the way that people treat Pete, or the things that they say about him, when he's dating someone, or like when after they break up with him, or anything of that nature. Like, I feel like he's been very publicly open about his own mental health struggles, and the fact that he gets torn down in the media like this so often, when we know what we know about celebrity mental health and the the paparazzi culture and all of these things. Like, we know what that does to people, and we know how like words affect people, and yet we're still allowing this to happen. We're still saying awful, horrible things about people that we don't know that like, whether or not we ever know them, and they're able just to say, oh, that person, who cares what they say, who cares who they are. You can only do that so much before those words really start to like manifest something inside of you, where you might feel like, I don't know, you might start to buy in or start to believe these awful, horrible things that people say about you on a day-to-day basis. And I just can't imagine, routinely being come for just for having relationships with people, just for being known to date, beautiful people. Like, who cares what they see in them, or what, who cares? It's not your relationship. Why am I specifically irritated about it? Because I don't want this man to get hurt again. Am I a stan? Is this standing right now? Did I just make this video to stan Pete Davidson? Probably, yes. I don't have to have some sort of like a grand arching, lesson or story or moral for this to be irritating to me. It's just irritating to me. This is my YouTube channel. I'm gonna upload whatever I want to upload. That is just my thought, just my opinion, just my video. Just throwing that out there into the ether for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like this segment, me just talking about something very, very short, very quick, very brief, then yes, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, then you can like this video. And if you like me, then you can subscribe to this channel, where I will be talking about whatever I want, whenever I want, because this is my channel and that's what we do here. So subscribe. And as always, Chulas, I hope that you are drinking your water. And I hope that you are excited for my 1,000 subscribers special. What am I going to be doing for my 1,000 subscribers special? Well, those are words that I never thought I would ever say, ever. So wow. But I'm actually going to be reading my birth chart and breaking down what some of the different items of the birth chart means, because one thing you may or may not know about me is that I'm actually very into astrology. That's a real sentence that I recorded. And I mean, I'm very fascinated in astrology. I don't practice it necessarily like other people who are very into astrology practice it, but I like to learn things, especially about myself. If there's like a tool that I can use to think inwardly or to reflect on something within myself, then I'm going to use that. If it's the stars, if it's a fortune cookie, if it's anything, I want information, honey. I want to know what the fuck I'm doing out here. So that's what we'll be doing for my 1K extravaganza. Can you really have a 1K extravaganza on a dead channel? Asking for a friend. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing rest of your day. Bye, Chulas.